Boat gang, we don't need no wheels. All we need is blades to throw a rooster tail. While y'all boys sitting on the hill, we be throwing bees for boat gang, for real. Got a couple missiles out here at the park pond today. Okay, the tunnel jet, we're gonna run this one in this video. I can't get enough of this freaking boat, boys. Testing out this little recovery block here, but I made a little micro one to see if that helps recover it quicker in a turn. Okay, so stick around. Big B, we're down at Clyde RC. We got the stumble blocks, that inner block. I took some time and polished up my stuffing tube here. Okay, got it like super slick them up. And yeah, the one-to-one, well, I don't know, not one-to-one, but the racing tunnel holes run this inner block. Okay, and I'm interested to see how it performs. I lightly epoxied it on, lightly, in case it didn't work out. I could pop it off. We may even lose it. So let's test it out. I got a new strut position, new outboard motor position. All right, let's go. Turn my steering rate down. That is pretty. That's pretty. All right. What the hell? All right, I got my steering turned down a little bit more. That is a good prop on this boat. Let me turn that left up. Sorry guys, got to get your rates right. Travel. That is a good prop on this boat. Golly, boy. It's flat out screaming. Little freaking missile. That boat looks so good on the water too. All right, a little low speed maneuvering here. Let's check that block. It's definitely keeping that inside sponson out the water. All right, I think it just got some more fine tuning to do for our turns. Okay. Yeah, this is what I like to do, you guys. I like to come out here and just watch my boat like a freaking hawk. Watch it like a hawk. And see what I need to do to it. Especially these homemade boats, wood boats. You can really get creative with the bottom, you know, if you need to. That's why I hadn't painted it yet. Might not even paint the bottom. I might just paint the top side. Just so I can work on it. You know, it is actually doing good with that extra block in there. I think it's going to do good with that 32mm Proboat prop. My heart is like just sank. Definitely keeps that sponson up. Almost keeps it up too darn much, causing it to hop. That's probably our battery right there. I just gunned it. Okay. No water in the boat. That's good. Motor, let's go ahead and check the temp, because I was running it like a scalded dog. That'll tell me if I can run that 32mm prop safely. 67, 64, 79, motor, 67. Yeah, it's good. 79 was our highest temp. That's freaking awesome. It's cool out here today. It's 57 degrees. So we're gonna do a quick rip on 2S with the 3-blade prop, and then we'll put the 2-blade on and run it on 2S, and our battery should be done by then. Okay, so this was the battery that it liked to act odd. Yeah, these boats handle good at low speed, but once you tack on about 20 mile an hour on there, 30 mile an hour, they start to become a handful. Well, that skid fin's doing its job. Every time I say something like that, it'll freaking do exactly what I don't want it to do. Alright, I've seen enough. Let's go. Better be careful doing that. Break that damn cable. I've broken many of them. Those .098 cables. Power in my boat. The little mini mono, that Aquacraft mini mono I had with that 380 Traxxas motor. I snapped about 4 cables with that boat. Unplug it. Yeah, it ran pretty good with this 32 millimeter Proboat, and I almost want to say this is I said it was a 4-pitch, 1.4 pitch, but the more I look at it, I want to say it's a 6-pitch. It came off the Miss Geico 24. It might be a 6-pitch. That's why it was so fast. I'll have to look it up. Hard to find information on discontinued products like that with Horizon. Sometimes they have it listed, sometimes they don't. Make sure you guys are in frame. Let's go. Yeah, it might be a 6-pitch, man, because it's fast. It's faster than that ABC prop, it looks like. I think it's going to be fast on 3S. It did good in a turn the other day. And I do have a new tune on my motor, on my outboard. So, should have left it alone because it was running so good. I just broke that cable, y'all. I just broke that cable. Guess we can't run it on 3S. Oh man, I just talked it up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. One thing is not another. Golly, boy. Might as well put that point. I'm gonna have to put the .130 on. I'm gonna have to, because I don't have a long enough .98. So that will not happen again. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Yeah, it broke at the cable, at the collet there. You guys see that? It's gonna be kind of tough to get it out, but it happens. It happens. My stuffing tubes basically set at a good distance from the collet. I have to be able to get this nut unscrewed because I soldered the end of my cable there, and ideally, I guess you would want the Teflon liner kind of close to the collet to kind of prevent that from happening. But it was inevitable. It's inevitable. It was gonna happen regardless, you know. Especially, well, this is a 32.6, like I said, and man, I've spun dozens of these .98 cables. I know their limitation. That's why I want to put that .130 on. So we'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna run the mini Dom on 4S. So yeah, thanks for watching.